And as I've said to the Prime Minister in every single one of our meetings, the United States will always have Israel's back when it comes to Israel's security. So there should not be a shred of doubt by now. When the chips are down, I have Israel's back.
Israel's most widely read newspaper, Yediot Ahronot, is reporting that U.S. President Barack Obama has sent a message to Iran that the U.S. will not follow Israel into a war if it decides to unilaterally strike the Islamic Republic. Using back channels, President Obama reportedly said the U.S. will sit on the sidelines and that it expects Iran, in return, not to strike any U.S. military bases in the Persian Gulf.
President, I want to talk about the Iran deal for a couple of minutes. There's a remarkably sincere observation you made once. You said, nothing comes to my desk that is perfectly solvable. Yeah. And you said, any given decision I make, I'll wind up with a 30 to 40% chance that it isn't going to work. I'm afraid Israelis cannot afford even 3 to 4% chance. You're wrong here, Mr. President, because if you are, the bomb will hit Tel Aviv first.
Well, let's back up on this. We know that Iran, prior to me coming into office, had gone from a few hundred centrifuges to thousands. We know that the potential breakout time for Iran, if it chose to build a bomb, is a matter potentially of months today instead of years. That the best way to prevent Iran from having a nuclear weapon is a verifiable, tough agreement. A military solution will not fix it, even if the United States participates. It would temporarily slow down an Iranian nuclear program, but it will not eliminate it.
Can you even
period in which we applied sanctions for over a decade, Iran went from about 300 or a couple of hundred centrifuges, will be. And we know that because during the period in which we applied sanctions for over a decade, Iran went from about 300 or a couple of hundred centrifuges to tens of thousands of centrifuges in response to sanctions.
U.S. and Israeli officials have not commented on the report, but analysts here say it's more proof that the U.S. is trying to warn and dissuade Israel from carrying out a military strike to stop Iran's nuclear weapons program.